Power of the mind. Maslow was often battered for his work, like many great minds were over the ages. It seems religion and politics does not want man to reach their true potential or highest possible state of being. This is why many so-called experts have been paid and manipulated to ensure history is erased or berated. This is what science does to everything. Takes it to destruction, exactly what man is doing today. You see, science is not about discovery, it is about wanting to know everything. Well, we can destroy atom after atom, and we will still find smaller and smaller particles. Tell me why we need to know this. It already works well enough and has done for the past God knows how long. Psychology is not a science, it is an art form that is still so undiscovered. Art is flowing always, it is a creative process, much like the mind. Psychologists want us to forget or let it go. Why on earth would we let go of experience? Love? Light? Death? Grief? It is a process that has to be worked through properly, using the mind. If I let go of everything I ever did, or every relationship I ever had, or every sense of loss, I would not be me, I would be a prescribed outcome, defined by science, not nature. Psychology is a business, the same as dentistry, pharmacy, etc. These are all geared around profits, not cure. They rely on repeat business to stay alive, so those who administer are always having to survive in business and not being the healers they aspire to be. The same has been applied in the spiritual community. It is now a multi-billion-dollar business, that was outlawed in the good old days as illegal. See the contradiction here. Nikola Tesla was not a scientist, he was a free thinker, he was a creator. Science gave certificates to him like confetti at a wedding so they can massage their own egos. I am sure Nikola was very aware of this, and also reciprocated with his own way of being. Science does not understand who Nikola Tesla was or is, they cannot explain it. And that is the biggest issue for mankind today. Back in the good old days, we used to wander following our intuition, we never knew where we were going, we just explored. Much like I am doing today. I am deemed an outcast by society for the way I have lived my life, but that is such a narrow-minded perspective, isn't it? I wandered around Moscow freely and without a worry of what people say, if I have to stop and cry to release some built-up energy. Or if I had a soul recollection that I was not worried about telling my truth, that I was free to express myself fully and openly. This is essential for all of us to get along. Communication to a point where we all understand each other, face to face. The heart of humanity is all about communication. We have so many ways in which to achieve that, yet we are all so fucking lost in a disrupted airspace full of radio waves, microwaves, high-frequency power lines, cell phone towers, crowded airspace. When are we going to stop this? This is destroying all of us. Our lifespans are being reduced by those who create these things. They don't care about anything other than money and profit. It is a plan that puts them first. Governments are the same, they always place themselves at the center, and they have control and power, same as any other institution. So if this is the world in which we live, man is the minion and slave. If governments survive because they preserve their own interests, surely, and logically, the same applies to us too. I have broken all ties to anything official, and I am free to do as I please, when I want and how I want. Of course, the only limitations are those imposed by institutions. The rules create the lawlessness, they create the perfect situation for manipulation and interpretation. We have literally bastardized everything based on track record. Now we are presented with a new opportunity to evolve. I know where I shall be. It won't be in Europe or USA, it will be somewhere like Russia or Middle East, where the warmth of people's hearts is so apparent and real. That is the image they are trying to destroy, through propaganda and other such tactics. You are your own master, king, president, prime minister, magician and creator. You are no different to those that allege to have power. Claim yours now and see the difference. Operator, if you like our article, give conscious reminder a thumbs up, and help us spread love light. Operator.